Well, hello gorgeous people. It's been very rainy and wet and dark in Canberra for quite some time now, and if you knew Canberra you'd know how unusual that is. It's meant that I've not been able to film very easily, and I don't like my videos dark. So I've come into my lounge room at the front of the house, and it has some lovely light coming in through the window, probably too bright, but I'm hoping that you'll get to see these bags that I have lined up here, because I'm going to talk about some of my bags today. I do have so much styling coming up. I'm really heavy in book production at the moment, and I'm a little stressed and exhausted, so forgive me if I haven't come up with anything special of late, but I'm really hoping to soon. So I'm hoping this little glimpse at some bags will appease you for a while. And of course I'm wearing this superb sequined long shirt from Zara, which I think is still on the site. I haven't worn it yet, and I just had to put it on. I have a creaky floor, but hey, let's get through some bags and have a bit of fun. I do love Oroton bags because they're inherently Australian and beautifully crafted, and I particularly love retro vintage style bags, and this is one that I picked up recently. And you can see here it's this gorgeous patent leather with a beautiful snake skin texture and a vintage Oroton little insignia there. I really love it for its shape, and of course this shape is back in at the moment. You know, a lot of major brands are doing it, particularly Bottega Veneta. So I was really delighted to find this, and it was only $40, so this is why it's good to hunt for vintage. Look, I'm not a bag snob. I really adore bags from anywhere. It doesn't have to be a label, it doesn't have to be high-end. I do have some high-end bags, not very many, and I do love a beautifully handcrafted bag, which I'll show you shortly, but I also equally love budget bags. Of course, here is a Zara Beaded Bag that's one of my favourites. It's clear, so it goes with any outfit, and it's great for dressing up or dressing down. Zara do really great bags, I think. Here is another recent Zara. This is a pale blue satin bag. It's just a beautiful shape. I used to hate wearing crossbody bags because I'm quite tall, and I always used to feel that they, you know, would disappear and I'd end up looking like Andre the Giant. So I've avoided them, but lately I've really fallen in love with them because they really do make an outfit sing. I love that I can wear it as a handbag and a crossbody, and I love this. This is another cool bag that I actually found on Shein, and it's a beaded sort of bauble metal bag. It was one of the more expensive items on the site, but gee, I love it. It's just so special, and I can use that in the evening or in the day. Another beaded bag, I have a kind of a thing for beading, is this one from Seed Heritage. It's almond beads and almond, what do you call it? Auburn beads. With a beautiful chain link, and of course you can take this off, and you can take it off and put a different strap on if you want to. Another classic Zara bag is this pearl one. I don't know if you have that one. It's really, really lovely. It has a little sort of bag on the inside, and this, I don't know actually where I got it. It's just a velvet rust coloured bag that's ruched. I've had it for probably 10-15 years. Can't even remember where I got it from, but I absolutely adore it and wear it a lot. And then two recent op-shop finds, which I'm so delighted about because they are absolutely gorgeous and beautifully crafted bags. So the first one is a Cellini, and this is black leather. It's just a little crossbody. It has beautiful detail here. I love this little band across the front and the little insignia, and just a simple bag. It's really luscious, and it's a beautiful shape and length. I just think it's gorgeous, really classic. And similarly, this fossil bag, I think I bought for maybe $45 or less at a designer op shop, and I love that it has a zip. See here? All the way around the bottom. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And the pocket here at the back that zips up. Also a pocket at the front here that zips up. Gorgeous trim, the little fossil key, and then two little pockets here that are open, and in fact there's my reading glasses. Oh boy, the lost reading glasses. And I love Fossil's leathers that they use, and the colours and shapes are always really interesting, but I also love the detail. Here you can see a little rivet there, but it's just a gorgeous little touch, and I love their hardware. Alright, some more crossbody bags now. Okay, that was a bit of a tangle. So my latest from BigW, except that one. These are in store at the moment. This is a gorgeous pale sort of green croc stamped bag. Gorgeous shape, beautiful hardware. Absolutely love this. I don't have a bag in this colour, and I won't buy repeat bags. I'll just buy bags that are a little bit different, but I just adore the shape and the size of it. And then this one I thought was very Mimco with the circle on the front. I find that their leather look bags are actually really good. This is quite matte. It's the suede bags that end up looking a bit trashy, you know. And then this gorgeous burgundy bag. I'll often look for bags that I don't have the same colour, and this is just stunning. I love the colour of it. I love the shape and size. It's really sweet. It's really nicely crafted. It was $9, so it doesn't matter how much a bag costs you. It's how it makes you feel, you know. I just adore that. And these are all recently from BigW. I recently found this Mimco bag on eBay, and I won it at auction. It didn't cost me very much. It's a pale pink patent leather. Gorgeous hardware on it. Love that classic Mimco circle on the front, and then of course the classic, you know, lining. Just beautifully crafted. Adore the detail on Mimco bags. They really are worth investing in. It has this gorgeous stitching here. You can see where the fabric has risen up, and same on the front. And then the crossbody is lovely. It is maybe a little long for me. I don't like bags hitting the hip here. I think it can bring the body down and be a little bit daggy, unless you are wearing issey-miyake or something really linen, sort of cool and fluid. But I do like them a little higher up, so I might just tinker with that to try to work that out. This is a Shane crossbody bag. Their bags can be a little bit hit and miss, but gee, they've improved over the recent years, and it is just the most luscious velvet in this rust colour. It has a beautiful opener here, and the inside is burgundy. How cool is that? Love the back, really beautifully crafted, great quality, and the strap is gorgeous. It's very Chanel-esque, you know, you see that? And I love that you can actually draw this up and make a purse out of it as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Two cheaper bags that I found recently on Nasty Girl you might have seen already. These were $18 each on sale. Very Campermaggi, trashy Campermaggi, but God, I love it to bits. It is so jangly and so gorgeous. It's actually a sling bag, and you can wear it as a backpack as well. And then this one looks so expensive, $18. I mean, it could pass for a full leather bag. It's really beautifully crafted. I love the shape and all the studded detail and this sensational chain. Gorgeous. And then just two more crossbody bags, and then I'll go on to some larger bags. This is a recent H&M. It's actually raffia. It's a pale raffia colour and charcoal. But when you actually wear it with clothing, you might have seen a recent video of mine. I'm wearing it with a bright green scarf. It actually takes on the cast of the clothes that you're wearing. I love that about this bag. I love the tribal feel, the shape, the softness, the size. Love the chain. Of course, it can be removed. You can switch up the different straps, and it's just a beautiful length. Love it to pieces. And then you might have seen my video that was completely dedicated to this Campermaggi bag. And when I opened the box, I had such an emotional, visceral reaction. I actually gasped and I was just speechless. It really is. I mean, it's still a little wonky because it's just new out of the box, but when I looked at it and started touching it, I could really feel the craftsmanship. I could feel the person who had spent time hand punching this incredible patterning, you know, hand punching the back and crafting this. Even you can even see the zip is wonky because it's been handmade and not machine made. It has gorgeous hardware. Love that you can adjust the strap. The colour is insanely gorgeous. Even the lining, this sort of suede lining is just, it's just beautiful. You know, everything about this bag just melted me. So my friend Kath got me onto these. I've admired them from afar, but now I'm officially obsessed, and I have another one on the way as well. I cannot wait to show you. It's unbelievable. And I believe it was only available in the States too, so can't wait to show you. But you know, this is a lifetime piece that I will just wear and wear and wear, and hand down, of course. So, you know, there is a fine balance between buying something that's a little more costume bag and a little more treasured heirloom. Okay, so I do have quite the obsession with Origin bags, and I've invested in quite a few of them. They do have great sales occasionally, and you can pick up bags for a lot less. This is one of my favourites. It's a Pebble leather Hobo, and it has gorgeous chain strap. Look at this detail here. It's just stunning. Love the hardware. Gosh, it's beautiful, and I have worn this so much. I love that I can crossbody it as well, and it's such a beautiful shape, and of course I can change the length of it. Another favourite origin of mine is this one. So this is a large tote, and it's an ecru colour, but I love it because I can stash a lot of different things in it. Like if I'm going to events, I can put folders and books and things inside. It's very roomy, lots of pockets. I love that it has this zip detail here. Isn't that fantastic? And I can put, you know, things in the front here. It's just beautiful and so comfortable to wear, you know. Adore this one. And my other favourite origin, I have a few, I'm not going to bore you with too many, but my other favourite is this one. This is the Innis grip top. And what I love about it is this. See how it opens up on the sides here? Oh, I love it. Oh, there's tissues in there. Always tissues in my bag. And hand sanitizer this year. And it's just the most classic 50s shape. Absolutely adore it. The leather has got that gorgeous texture to it. It's so beautifully shaped and crafted, and I love that I can crossbody it as well. Have worn this heaps and absolutely love it. Then I recently found this on Gumtree, and I paid, I think, $40 for it. And it is in immaculate condition. It doesn't even smell. It came from an op shop. I don't know how old it is. I should probably look it up. But it is gorgeously crafted. Love the long handle. Love. So chic. And I've packed it with scarves just to keep it plump. But even the lining, that beautiful chocolate brown lining, and the zip here. And unusually silver, because they often feature gold. But how gorgeous is that? So it really is worth hunting on Gumtree if you have the time and wherewithal. Oh, I found another couple of crossbodies. This is one of my favourite bags ever. It was a Zara purchase. It was $139, and I got it for $39 at the sale. And I know several other chicks who got the same bag. It's suede, but check out the detail on it and the strap. It's truly one of my favourite bags. It just goes with anything, and it's soft and chic, and I absolutely adore it. Then this one I just bought from H&M. It's just a faux patent leather bum bag, and it was, I don't know, like 20 bucks. And I love this because I want to start wearing bags quite high, and I just think it's a really nice shape, and it's not too firm. It's squishy, so it won't get in my way. I have a Chloe Bay bag here that I actually found when we were living in Asia, and it is absolutely exquisite. I love these lines at the front. The leather is soft. I love the zip at the back. I just love the detail on it, the boho sort of feel of it. It's soft and squishy and just divine. Okay, I have two LV bags. One is made of denim, much less expensive, and has beautiful leather handles in like a burgundy, lovely heavy thick chains. Gorgeous detail here. Love the detail on the zip, in really immaculate condition. I actually haven't worn this very much. I don't know why, and of course this one, I absolutely adore this. It is just the softest, most divine textured suede with the tiny little LV flower punched all over them, and gorgeous hardware. Adore this strap, and in fact this is pretty old. This is probably about 12-13 years old, but I love that you can adjust the length. It's just really gorgeous. Now, sometimes you find things at an op shop and you think to yourself, oh my God, I have found the find of the century. This might be one of them. So I'm not saying this is a real LV, but it is thick, heavy, you can hear it, luscious leather. It's very old. It's in immaculate condition. It was from a tiny little op shop in the sticks. It doesn't have the padlock, but then a lot of vintage LVs don't have padlocks. They get lost or misplaced or whatever. Oh God, it smells divine. It has like a twill sort of section here, and then these exquisite little bits of detail here on the front. Very heavy. It has this zip that runs all the way underneath the bag with all the studs on it. Inside you can see how vintage it is. See, it has the Made in France label. And you can see, I reckon this is at least maybe 60 or 70 years old. And it has this lustrous sort of very vintage interior. I'm not saying it's real, but I rarely see bags that, and I've lived in China, where I've seen a lot of fakes and a lot of seconds, real seconds. And I've not seen a bag so beautifully crafted. It's very heavy. It cost me $50. It doesn't have any labelling inside, but this would have predated that anyway, I would think. But look, hey, if it is, it is. If it isn't, then I'm just going to love this bag. I think it's so unique and beautiful. Okay, as for other labels, I have a Miu. This is a beautiful dark chocolate suede. I've probably had it about 14 years, and I've got lots of wear out of it. You can see how beautifully it's worn. It's such a gorgeous shape, and it has lots of sections inside. It's divine. This was a recent purchase from Oxford, and I really love their bags. They're so classic and beautiful, similar to the grip top in the Oroton. It's a gorgeous grey pebbled leather. And then this one is a Kate Spade that I've had for a little while, and it's just the most gorgeous brushed patent leather. It has a beautiful bow and a little insignia on the front, and gorgeous hardware. Absolutely love the shape, and again I think it's stuffed with scarves inside just to keep the shape. I have become quite Karen Millen obsessed in the last couple of years, and this is one of my favourite bags of hers. I love the leather. It's such a soft, supple leather, and it has gorgeous detail on it, particularly here on the side. Can you see here? So it actually just has zips here and here that you can undo. I love the little clasp, it's just beautiful inside. My tissues. Just a lovely roomy bag, you know, and a gorgeous shape. It feels so lovely to wear. And then this white one I absolutely adore. The details on it are extraordinary. Just look at this here. So here we've got little clasps on the side, and then we can unzip so that the pocket pulls out. I mean, such beautiful detail, and you can sort of pull it tight over, or you can have it looser there. All the little rivets here with the details. Look at this lovely strap that goes underneath the bag and then pins at the front. Just loving the straps over the top. Love the hardware. Gorgeous croc stamp. Love the handles. And of course she has her little locket and key here on the front. A really beautiful bag. And there's my wallet. I've been looking for that. And there we've got more tissues. I've been using this quite a lot, and it's just divine. I'll just show you a couple more. Recent H&M Faux patent tote. I'm always looking for an enormous bag so I can just chuck a bunch of stuff in it. Also, my daughter steals my other little, it's like this big blue Oroton bag all the time to go on overnighters. Drives me crazy. She stuffs it full of clothes, so I'm hoping that she'll use this one instead. This one is from Shane. You might have seen this in another video. Love it to death. But check out those paillettes on the front. Aren't they extraordinary? Love the shape, love the handles, love this hardware. It also has a separate strap with a gold chain and a crossbody. Love it. Okay, and then this I'm obsessed with. I saw it on Zara. It's faux leather, but so soft and divine. It looks real. Adore the oversized nature. Adore the shape, the plaiting on the handle, and the gorgeous hardware. It's just, so, look how it falls. Oh, I'm just obsessed with this bag. Love it, and it was not expensive. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I had forgotten my coach. This is a fairly recent purchase, and it's just the most divine bag. It's got this beautiful dark purple. I'll bring it down here on the chair so you can see it a bit better. Dark purple tassel with the tags, really soft and luxe, beautiful tall handles, and I'm loving perforation. So it's kind of like a Michael Kors bag in shape, in that it sort of sticks out at the sides, and it's got this perforated section here and then along the bottom, and then beautiful zip stuffed with scarves to keep it plump, and I love the detail on the back. Absolutely stunning. I know this is only part of my collection. Oh, crazy. but just 2 more and then I'll let you go. So when we lived in China, I met a lot of people and I got quite involved in the local scene in terms of clothing and bags, etc. And most certainly there are plenty of fakes, but a lot of products are made in China, even high-end, and parts of those products are also made there and perhaps shipped to Italy or France to be constructed elsewhere. Sometimes templates are made in China, and there's a real crossover and grey area with how things are produced. I am by no means saying that this is a real Dior bag, but it is stunning leather. It has some faults, and it certainly looks it's beautifully crafted. You can always tell by the stitching, but you can see here the stitching is just gorgeous. The punched details, just the detail of it is incredible. So it may or may not be, who knows, but I just love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Lastly, this is one of my greatest finds. It's a recent find. It's just a vintage origin. It's like a beigey, caramelly, icy pale colour. Look at the punched detail on it. Can you see that? It has the most luscious boho shape. It has gorgeous hardware. I love that you can sort of pull the handles through as you open it. Heaps of room inside, gorgeous inside. And I actually bought it off a woman, and she was one of the most beautiful people. She was so honest with me. She said the bag has been well used. It cost me $50. It has a little bit of scuffing. She gave me advice on how to clean it, how to look after it. She was quite worried posting it to me. She packed it. She put tissue paper around all the hardware. She packed it in a box. She was nervous because she felt that it was not in immaculate condition. When I opened it, I just loved it so much. I would try to clean it up a little, but I don't mind that it's worn. The friendship that we developed through the sale of this bag really made me love the bag even more, if that makes sense. I know that sounds a bit twee, but honestly, you deal with people who are so officious, just want your money. So yeah, I don't know. It was just really lovely to buy this from her, and I really do love it all the more for having known her, and I will treasure this bag. Okay, that's it. I am done. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really adore bags, and as I said, it is not about the label. It is just about how a bag makes you feel, and whether it's real, fake, off the moon, under the sea, wherever you find your bags, it does not matter, so long as you love it. Okay, thank you for indulging me. I will be back with some styling videos as soon as I possibly can. Lots of love.